It's amazing what little difference that little thing can make. Alrighty. What? How's it already at 4 seconds? Okay. All right, away we go. Yeah, the in-game time, you're also right. The in-game time for waiting for that thing to go away doesn't really matter, so it won't really even matter in that sense. So that's why I think these two are probably going to be the best in that respect. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about bleeding quite so easily. We're not going to be getting quite as hungry, so that's going to limit how much we have to stop to get food. I see this being a little bit easier. We also aren't going to get quite as tired so quickly because we don't have the, what is that, pneumonia debuff? One that limits our stamina, so...
Don't come back.
And yeah, there's a new strategy I actually want to try on Runt, which is actually using some poison. I want to see if maybe we can shave a little bit of time off of Runt
I could do with a bite to eat.
with that. But it's going to require a bit of extra money. We'll see. We'll see. We have a few extra minutes to play with on this one, so I'm curious what some of the better strategies might be. Might even help us optimize the all negative time, but it really depends if it works. We got up to him pretty quick. He's still not in position.
Very well.
Let's rock it indeed.
Start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight in.
We're also going to level up quicker because we don't have that numbskull perk, so I'm wondering what our actual level's going to be.
Never repeat yourself.
Shouldn't be quite as much of a grind to try and get to vitality now.
All right. Fine. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. All right. Nice. All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Good.
Gonna be slightly slow. 2 minutes and 30 or 3 minutes 30. Yeah, that's kind of slow for that segment. I think we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna get sub 4 minutes for this starting. It's gonna be tough. Oh, actually, no, I think we did. Yeah, I mean, kind of slow, but it is what it is. Biggest thing is going to be this horse. We need to get this horse over there without getting stuck on anything. Got it. Oh, no, no, not jump, not jump. Come on. Not a bad transition.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
You just sold Pebbles. Best decision you can make in the game, in my opinion. Don't feel sorry. If I could, I'd sell them twice. If there was an option, I'd turn them into horse jerky.
Run for it!
Love some of those screaming sounds they do.
Damn it, not this way. Where the hell have I gone now?
See, so I don't think I'm gonna need quite all this food. So this could be a possible time save. We'll take the cheese, but I'm not gonna bother with the bread. I don't think the bread is gonna be quite so necessary. Because we're not gonna get as hungry as quick.
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
See, I'm not worried about falling down like that without the brittle bones.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol.
Are you insane?
Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking...
I was wondering what the "so" was. I'm not gonna lie, Sir Lix. I was like, so, I'm waiting for a statement. All good, all good. Ah, no, skip all. So you don't gotta worry about taking damage there, and now shouldn't have to worry about taking damage here either. Brittle bones make such a difference. So we can kind of power through this. Hopefully that's going to make some of the navigation a little bit less clenching. Just because then we don't have to quite so much always be on the lookout for possibly dying. Not a bad time and segment. Now, I wonder. This is going to be one of the changes. So, instead of beelining straight for Skalitz, I almost wonder if I want to... if it's going to make anything easier to go to that chest first and take that Groshen out of there. And then also that might save us a little bit of time. No, actually, no, it won't. It won't. I'll still go ahead and grab it. It's right there. This might be a slight time loss overall, but it's going to give us about 270 extra Groshen to mess with. And this is a strategy I'm kind of curious about. I wonder how much time lost, but it's going to give us the Groshen for the potion that I need. Oh, get under there. I didn't see how much Groshen was in there. But we can probably sell the axe as well. Actually, I'm not going to lie. That's not really that much of a time loss, I don't think. I mean, we do still have a couple sections to do, but as long as it's under a minute, we should be okay.
Hey, who's there? Answer to my prayers. Just when I will. Oh, no! Boa, yeho.
I'm not going to bother with the shard. Shard's not going to do... I can't help myself. I just can't help myself.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. Take care of my parents, and then I'll come back.
Shit, shit, shit! That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Yeah. Perfect. It is under a minute. Okay. I can live with that.
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája alól?
Jess, what's going on? How you doing? Shouldn't need that. Perfect. Of course, we'll get our cabbages here in a little bit. Claustrophobic and nightmares. I just feel like the nightmares aren't really going to do a whole lot of bad for us because most of the time after we wake up, we can just wait and that stops the in-game time anyway. So it doesn't really, I don't think it'll hinder us at all. This is basically normal. I look at this kind of like a normal run just with, you know, in hardcore mode. Jess, that is so awesome. Your YouTube vid blew up. That's awesome. Yeah, I did check it out. It is good. I meant to leave a comment on it, but I must have spaced out. But I'm glad that it did well. That's always going to happen. I mean, it takes averages. So some people I've noticed, especially on YouTube, like, you know, some people click on it or when it comes up, they automatically, and then others will watch through all the way till the end. So your average, focus more on view duration, average view duration. As long as that's above 30, it'll average out and should get pushed out to more and more people. Brittle Bones would be the worst. Honestly, on a speed run, I think that that Somnambulant would be the worst, just because of the randomness of which you can travel. That is just such a random thing that you can just travel at any given point. So here, I'm actually going to stop and grab some drinking waters, and I totally forgot to sell my thing, but it's okay. It's a strategy I'm going to try to do. Maybe on the way up there. I'm trying to think who we can maybe sell. All good, Jess. All good. Thanks for stopping in, though. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and hit him up as well. We'll go ahead and get this stuff from him. We can probably actually get a good bit of these. Fuck it. Let's go for all 60. Sell that. The silver ring. We have only 13. Okay, maybe not all 60. Let's try for like 30. You get 50? 10 more. 5 more. Good enough. Yeah, both of those are pretty bad. Very, very bad. Under 230? Probably not. I'm just kind of messing around with some different strategies on this, so the goal is going to be under 244. That's the current world record for this particular run. But this is also my first attempt, and sometimes it takes a few. But we'll see. I mean, that is true with tapeworm. I feel like it might save us a little bit of time at the end, though, not having the tapeworm, because then we won't have to quite wait as much, or we won't have to get quite as much food towards the end to keep ourselves full when we wait that 4 days out. But this is kind of, you know, the origins of this run. This is kind of all just assuming that I picked the two that would work best with my playstyle. And I just feel like those two are the easiest to work around. See, now we can level up nice and quick. We don't have that numbskull perk. Ow! You weren't supposed to catch me. Damn, you're still attacking me? Get off me, bro. Dude, this guy, he's coming with a vengeance today. See, we already got a strength perk. Come on, man. There, you had to get your one last hit in? Thanks, Bernard. Dick.
You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Yeah, and casual tapeworm is more of a buff than it is really a hindrance, because then it allows you to actually drink more potions and stuff. Plus, once you get, you know, once you get the one that allows you to eat spoiled food, you literally kill one boar, and you're set for the rest of the game. Because boar fills you up so much, and, you know, usually you don't take an energy hit, and you get like 200 pieces of meat off it.
Not bad. That's it. Nice. Ow. All right. Ow. That.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Good. That's it. All right.
Human dustbin, that's it, yeah. Really does, because then your incentive for always getting fresh food is, that one's a little bit OP in my opinion. I will take it every time. I'm not complaining about that perk whatsoever. But it does trivialize the fact that Henry gets hungry, because then you can just let whatever you want spoil.
Captain Bernard.
Unfortunately, that's always going to be a problem, Jess. There's not really a way. If you see that bots are starting, because I had that problem early on as well. A lot of the comments I was getting on my videos was like, it was like the same account that would leave like 15 comments, and it was all the same as like good one, and it was 5 seconds after the video was posted, so I know damn well someone can't possibly type that many comments out. I would just block that account. It's easier to just block it. That way it's a non-issue, because they're also going to tank your average view duration time, which that maybe you won't be able to, but if they can't comment and say, you know, stuff about product placement, like, here, try this if you want to get more subscribers. I was having that issue for a while. Not much you can do about it other than just block them and hope they go away. Most of the time, the point is they try to, I don't know, I really don't. They try to get some sort of products or something, or yeah. Always someone out there trying to fuck you in some way, huh? Now it's bots. It's AI. The Terminators out there preying on YouTube channels.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Yeah, no, maybe there is something you can do about it, Jess, but I don't know what the answer is. I have yet to figure that one out myself, and I follow a lot of like YouTube tutorial guides that help out with, like, you know, running a channel and stuff, and I have yet to see anything that can help out with something like that. Unfortunately.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even.
Wow, already a vitality. I'm not used to not used to leveling so quickly.
I don't have time to react.
It's been so long since I've actually got. I don't think I've ever gotten a vitality level there. Jeez, and agility. Oof. We're gonna blitz through this shit. I don't think we usually get an agility until like the battle of Privislevitz. All right.
That wasn't too bad.
While I'm still in my speedrun mentality, let's hope we can get this. Let's hope we can get this herb in one shot. I will actually save here, because I don't think that failing it once will tank the run. AI wants to grow its channel. There is a shocking amount of AI ran channels now. A shocking amount. Like, where it's all AI generated images, it's AI generated voices, like, you know. I've run across so many. I'll click on a video and you can clearly tell it's AI, and it's giving you just the most generic information. It's like if you were to Google that question and it just reads it out to you with like generic stock images. It's everywhere. Hopefully, I also have another way or another strategy of hopefully dealing with Runt today.
Now, I'll be with you. Now, yeah, well.
Yeah, the movie recap stuff is bad too. Quite a bit of AI in that. It's like they just went to the IMDb page and they just kind of read that information off. It doesn't feel genuine, you know? It doesn't feel created. It's just sort of manufactured in a way.
I'll be with you. Good luck to you. Now, I'll be with you. Good luck to you. Now,
Jess, the other thing I would suggest, if you do get the sprinter, it's not something available to me on this run, but if you go to my my best armor guide video, I also recommend it once you do get sprinter, if you want to make that overpowered. Also level up your maintenance. Just grab like a really good weapon or something, go to a sharpening sword and keep, you know, grind it down, repair it back up, exit out, grind it down, repair it back up. Once you get to the maintenance, I think just the bare minimum maintenance level, if you get the 7-mile boots perk, repair the boots that you're wearing. It buffs your stamina by 20%. And it basically takes away that 20% debuff of having your stamina drain faster. So now you basically just sprint 20% faster for the price of on the house. So that makes it even better. Again, not something available to me on a speed run, but that's almost always what I do. If I have just normal boots on, I take the sprinter perk, and then you can pretty much run down anyone and everything in the game and still have crazy good stamina. It's not infinite bomb braces like this. Typically, I get about 64 of them, which is good for just under 4,000 groschen. Usually, I'll come out of this with selling everything right around 3,400 groschen, 35-ish. So it's not good for infinite, but the faster you are, the more you can get, and the most I've ever gotten was 64. Depending on your speed, I've gotten as low as 40, and I've gotten as many as that, so. Who's giving birth to bots? Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is the daddy of all AI bots. He was a bot back in the 80s.
Take care now. Take care now.
Yeah, I think someone is behind it. Someone like creates a channel and they have to like program the bots to do it. So it's not them being like all sentient and stuff, but it is a problem. And yeah, passive income, that's it. I wonder how many I got. That seemed awful quick. Keep attacking. Thank you. One more. One more. Come on, Hans. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to drop all the bows. It's okay. We'll have a chance to do it right here. Not quite so many, but it's okay. Our money situation isn't quite as tight. Come on. Come arrest me. No? Okay. Well, we'll make you arrest us. Wait, what? He does? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, he doesn't care?
Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
I got it, dude. He just straight up did not care. It took him a second to realize what I just did. Do the money glitch. I mean, on a normal playthrough, I don't know if it's worth it. Having money is never a bad thing in this game. But to start an entire playthrough over just for it, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if, 4,000 groschen at the start really makes that big of a difference, but on a speed run it does. So that's kind of why I do it. But on like a typical playthrough that I usually do, I wouldn't necessarily say that that's... Here's our old nemesis set of stairs. There we go. Now you can do it, Henry. And I actually got those drinking waters because I want to mix them with this Artesian. I get so much grief over my pronunciation of words. Okay, so that's no longer stolen. We can go ahead and wait. Sell all this stuff off. I mean, I think YouTube is aware of it, but I don't know if it's actually breaking their technical terms of, I don't see it breaking as long as it's not breaking their terms of use policy, I don't see YouTube really caring, unfortunately. That's all they care about, is if you break their policy, like I apparently keep doing by. I had another video get an ads, you know, strike on it, whatever you call it, but it was actually pretty easy to fight off because once they reviewed it. But apparently my content is too vulgar. Too vulgar to be let out into the populace. Which I get. I do swear a lot. I'm not saying they're wrong. It just still hurts to hear.
Good luck to you.
See, we shouldn't even really take all that much damage there. Without the brittle bones, we are golden. 1 damage. Fine with me. Yeah, what the hell is that guy doing?
Something.
Some make money from swearing. You're not wrong there. Maybe they just need to find ads that are more vulgar, like my content, you know? That's the problem. It's not that it's unfit for ads, it's just the ads that they're showing are unfit for my content. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. And that's why I'm not apologetic about it by any means. It's just more of like really? Like, I literally, on every single video I put that it is not made for children. That should automatically kind of let you know that it's probably going to be adult content. I mean, it's not like I'm tailoring it for kids and then I'm just like, you know, cussing and swearing the entire time. It's like I literally tell you guys exactly what the content is, and then they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you use that mess, mister. Like, it's kind of silly if you ask me. Good enough.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro...
Okay, this ought to get her nourishment right up.
We have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That...
Perfect.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and...
Rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Yo. What the hell is going on here?
If you won't go to the church.
What are you...
This... No.
It's not age restricted. It's just there's certain ads that they run on your on videos that I guess all advertisers aren't okay with. I don't know. It's weird. It puts you in 3 categories. It puts you in suitable for ads, unsuitable for all ads, and then not suitable for ads. And I've never been unsuitable for ads, but it's always in the middle category because that one video that I put out with the one health bar, I talked about this the other day. If the video at any point in the entire thing has the C-bomb in it, it classifies that in the same category as, because they give you examples. So basically you have 3 tiers. You have ones that have cursing within the thumbnail and title or throughout the video, which is usually what I put, that I do curse. There's the middle one, which has fuck within the thumbnail or the title, or it's said within the first 7 seconds of the video. And then the third category is strong swearing in the thumbnail or title, or unsuitable words for advertisers. And the 2 that it lists are the F word in reference to homosexual people, and the N word. And it puts the C word that rhymes a lot with runt in that same category of words, which is what I got hit with on that one health bar video when Henry in that cutscene calls Zbyszek the C word. So that one is unsuitable for all advertisers because of a 2-second clip where in the gameplay, Henry says the C word. It's not even me saying it. So I have to now be careful.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad.
So that's why I also made the joke the other day. I'm like, I don't know how Australian channels can do well on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure the C word is just part of their culture. I've not heard an Australian yet that doesn't use the C word as, like, you know, just passively.
By Christ, I'll show the bar. Comfortable. There's one ale house here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate.
Yeah, I know, right? My hatred for Zbyszek cost me there. Literally. Not even figuratively. Well, so Jess, it's funny enough, if you go back and watch that video, I use the YouTube function where I cut that whole bit out, but you can't request. So once it's hit for unsuitable for ads, you can request a review, because sometimes they do make a mistake. I didn't realize what it was for, so I requested a review. They confirmed that it was indeed suited for limited ads, and they gave me the section that was restricted, which was exactly 4 minutes and 5 seconds to 4 minutes and 7 seconds, a 2-second segment. So I went into the YouTube thing, I cut that bit out, but you can't request another review. Like once it's reviewed by humans, that is it. That is their final judgment. So even though that bit is no longer in the video now, it still has that same classification of unsuitable for all ads. So it's a little silly in my opinion, but it's whatever. Just something that I have to keep in mind for future follow-up videos. I'll just have to censor the word, I guess. Exactly. Henry is not advertiser friendly. They should know that.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, we actually have 3.5 thousand groschen. Man, we are balling on this one. And the door's open. We have got this.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town.
Yeah, I'm not going to re-upload it. I considered it, but I don't know if it's worth re-uploading. I'll be honest. It's not like it usually gets like a good boom towards the start. And maybe if the channel blows up, it'll get more. But I feel like it's just for me personally to have to go back through. I'd have to find all the original footage of it because of my video editor. Most of the like stock footage that I use for it, I've moved to a different folder, so I'd have to relocate. It's a lot more work than it's worth to re-upload it just to make a couple bucks off it. It's like, I do this more for fun, so it's not like my entire income is just based on YouTube ad revenue, you know, so. As long as Henry's hungry. Well, yeah, but Henry's always hungry. Are you saying, well, I can never run ads on my stuff? That's bullshit. That's what that is. That is complete malarkey.
I've lost everything. My home.
I gotta find a new game to play then. If Henry's not advertiser friendly. What about Minecraft? I don't see very many YouTube channels that cover Minecraft. Maybe I'll start covering that on the channel. There's just a real lack of creators on YouTube that focus on Minecraft. I think I can, you know, do something unique with that.
Now, where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in
Wow.
serious shit.
All right, well, we might as well get Insomniac now then. Probably about to get a vitality level as well.
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
It never got into. I played Minecraft a long time ago. I haven't in a long time, and obviously that was sarcasm. It's like every other gaming channel on YouTube is based on Minecraft, or at least started has its origins in Minecraft. I feel like. One or two small channels, yeah. Probably no ones. Probably not ones that people have ever heard of or anything. Or who knows? Now that Dr. Disrespect is off Warzone, maybe I'll start covering that. There's a big space missing there.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me up.
Me as
But
I'd
Forgot to put on the dialogue skipper. It's okay. Didn't cost us much. Sir Lix, yeah. No, that was complete sarcasm. Like, so I watch vidIQ, and every Tuesday they have a channel review live stream where they just go through different YouTube channels and they tell them, you know, okay, you can do this better with your thumbnails or your presentation or this and that, just kind of free channel audits. So I always watch that, and they have two different sections. They have, you know, just regular YouTube channels that are just about, you know, can be about whatever, and then they have a whole different segment of just gaming channels. So if you have a gaming channel, you put it in that category. Any other category that you have, whether it's gardening, whether it's mechanics, whatever it is, goes into just its own category. And like 70% of the gaming channels are Minecraft channels or Call of Duty. Like that's the two big things.
And
Oh, what? That's closed?
you can do.
Damn it. Get out of here. Get out of here, Hans. Come on, where are you at? Oh, wow. He just automatically stops. That's quite a time save, actually. We didn't even have to fight him. Okay, so now this is kind of nice because now I don't have to worry about, you know, my usual worry of fast traveling in the night. That is gone. We cannot travel. We don't have that debuff. See, so we have that debuff right now that we woke up, but we're going to be waiting out front. So that debuff should be a non-issue. That's kind of why I picked it. What's Henry's canon age? I want to say technically Hans is like 15 or 16. I mean, I think in the game he typically depicts... He's young, like 18, 19, maybe at the oldest 20 at a stretch, but... Given that he does go to the tavern and drink with his friends, I'm tempted to say about 18. 18-ish. But I'm pretty sure if you look at Hans's birthday, I think he's like 15 or something in this. If you look at his date of birth. I could be wrong about that. Someone can look up the codex right now, or maybe we can look it up at the end. Once the run is over. $15 at most, yeah. What you're saying for Henry or for yeah, okay. Hans is 15. I thought I knew I got that from somewhere. I knew that wasn't just a figure I was pulling out of my ass. Like I do most things, you know. Just numbers and figures. I just kind of go by what sounds good, but I knew that there was some basis to that. See, not really an issue if we do get caught stealing. I don't think we did. I don't see anyone. We should have gotten away clean with that. Not a huge issue, but something to avoid if we can. I almost also wonder if it's faster. No. Yeah, he's a pretty out there 15-year-old. Definitely does more at 15 than I did. Henry's 23 in KCD? Huh. That's interesting. I would have sworn that him and Hans were a little bit closer in age.
May the Lord watch over you. Goodbye.
We have a good bit of gold right now. I like it. And we should get racehorse much sooner as well. And the other big thing, we can actually use the better bow on these Cumans. I don't have to use that stupid light bow because we already have a strength of 2. And the agility is 2 again already, so that should make this Cuman encounter a bit more manageable as long as I can hit my shots. If my shots are all over the place and suck, then maybe it won't. But a man can dream. And that's always my hope going into this, that I'm not just complete asset at archery like I tend to be sometimes. Looks 25 in KCD2. Could be the art style, or, I mean, I've been saying it for a while. I think there is a little bit of a time jump in KCD2. I think that there is. Didn't wait quite enough. Didn't wait quite enough. I have to wait a little bit more, but at least another... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we can't fast travel. Yeah. Okay. Not an issue. I'm so used to having to be so precise because, you know, when Hans wakes you up, you can't fast travel. I can't fast travel anyway. 1 to 2 year. Could be. I just think that, what's his name? Markvart von Aulitz looks so much older. Like, considerably older.
Where are you with that?
Stop that. They don't have the best living conditions. That could be it, too. It's actually been 2 days, but they're just so stressed out from living in medieval times. Who's Father Godwin? How dare you, Jess? That is, Father Godwin is the greatest protagonist ever put in a video game. And I will not have his good name besmirched on this channel. Who is Father Godwin? Can you believe that? He's a gem. Father Godwin could adopt me and I would take it happily. Ah, not enough time. See, I'm messing up simple stuff. I needed to wait until noon. It's okay. In-game time is paused. Not an issue. We'll tank our RTA, but it is what it is. It's not really quite as big of a concern as the in-game time. And we are running a bit behind. But I think it's time we can make up elsewhere. Oh, someone looks older. Markvart von Aulitz. If you look at him in this game, like he has like, again, it could be the art style, but he has like liver spots and stuff, and he just looks so much older in the second game than he did in the first game. I've had a lot of people tell me it's just a different art style, but I remember even during the live review, the first time I saw him, I was like, oh man, we're pretty well into the future. because medieval times have not been kind to that man. I guess invading a whole country puts some age on you, because that man looks rough around the edges. He really does. And subsequent watches of that trailer back, and after having seen him in this game too, I'm just like, man, he really does look a lot older, to me anyways. And Henry, they've chatified Henry, so I don't know if that's through age or, again, a different art style. But, you know, just better graphics and stuff, maybe make some more details pop out on Henry, but yeah, he looks like handsome Shrek. We'll go ahead and throw that embrocation in here. Embrocation and save. Should help us out fighting these humans. Yep, one shot. Get wrecked, son. Where's the one with the arrow? He can still get me. Oh, there you are, you bastard. Much faster. Take your bread, too. Nerdy Chad to Rizzer. Sleep with enough women in medieval times, I guess. It's all that time at the bathhouse. You haven't seen anything about KCD2? Oh man, there's some stuff out there. Like you haven't seen the trailers or anything? There's 2 trailers out now. There's that original one they did on April 18th, and then there's the one they just did during Summer Game Con. Oh, you want to experience it together? Yeah, then hold off. It's well worth watching. Like, I remember the first time watching it, because I did it live here on stream, and I was like a child, you know? Like, it was so much, because remember at that time, we still didn't, quote-unquote, know what the game was going to be. They just told us it was a new game trailer, and it kind of looked like it might be a different game. We all kind of, you know, tongue-in-cheek assumed it was KCD2, but they weren't flat-out saying it. So that initial reveal of realizing we were all correct was something special. And then, yeah, just the way they did it, I think, is inspiring for other game companies, because they made it feel special. And then just telling us, like, hey, it'll be out later this year, as opposed to, hey, you know, sometime in 2027, we'll have a new game for you. They're like, hey, this is what you can expect, and, you know, you'll see it in about 8 months. It's pretty special. Okay. So this is where my strategy with getting that extra money is going to come into play, because for Runt, what I'm actually going to do, we're going to get this some more, and then I'm also going to get a poison. The reason I'm not going for Bane is I can't afford Bane. Bane is 173 groschen. I don't know if I was going to be able to do it. It was going to be close. So instead, I'm opting for the poison. I'm hoping that that helps us take Runt out faster, especially with those better piercing arrows that I got at the start. And that should shave a little bit of time off him. I'm curious to see how much. This is just an idea that someone had, like, hey, maybe putting something like a Bane potion on there. Like I said, I don't think I can afford a full-on Bane. but at least with a poison, he should have his HP drain a bit faster. Ah, shit, I lost where that bandit is. That's not ideal. Ah, shit, and now I missed him. Okay, well, we gotta shoot him. Do I not have... Oh. It unequips my bow? Makes sense, I guess. Come on, die. Die, die, die. Die! Quickly. Thank you.
Oh, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhoff must have
That's not very fast at all.
Yeah.
That was slow as all hell. Lullaby run. I thought about it. Because I do think if he gets lullabied, he is going to take more damage. But I just figured that the poison would do the most outright damage, because that's actually going to be draining. As it's not going to so much count on how much damage he takes per shot. It's actually going to drain him physically of HP. So that's why I thought the poison might be the better strat there. Plus, the poison works faster than the Bane. So if you actually, even though it does less overall damage, you know, the Bane does 110 hit points of damage, but I think that's over the course of like 3 minutes. The poison does 50 hit points of damage over the course of about 30 seconds. So realistically, as far as damage per minute, I do think that the poison is a little bit faster. Now, in a normal playthrough, I would probably almost always pick the Bane over the poison, because that's a guaranteed kill. But because we're trying to do this quickly, I think the poison will be a better strategy. Plus, once we apply it on our arrows, that's going to go on 5 of them. So we basically got 5 shots of poison we can load Runt up with, and then the rest we can just chip away at his armor and health with. We'll see if it's worth it. I mean, I did the math on the world record run. It took 2.5 minutes from the time that we got up to Runt's Arena to the time that he died was almost 2.5 minutes. We got there at like an hour 21, and we got out of there at like an hour 21:30, and we got out of there just under 125 or 124. What did I say? Whatever it was. But as long as we can get Runt in under 2.5 minutes, then it's worth it. It's worth the time loss that we incurred to get those potions. Yeah, I went completely the wrong way. Not quite as smooth on my navigation today. Woke up too late to experience it. It's all good. It's on the channel, and pretty soon I was gonna wait until I posted it, but I did clip out both videos of that live stream, and I plan to post that on the channel. So basically, I'm gonna have 2 versions of the actual run, because if you remember on the live stream, we had that failed attempt right before. So I clipped out that one, so it's just the successful run, and I'm going to have a version that's just the gameplay, so all the commentary is taken out of it, if you just want to see what it takes to actually get the gameplay, and then I'm going to have one with the live stream commentary in, but again, just the clipped out video of the actual run. Probably going to do the same with this one, if we can get the record in this one, so I'll do something similar. And you'll at least be able to watch it back. Maybe not the same as doing it, you know, seeing it live, but it's all good. Yeah, you were. You were literally here for the inception of the run when I did the members only testing. I think it was just me and you hanging out. Yeah, the fail runs they're not fails, they're learning experiences. Let's get the term right, okay, Jess? We don't fail at anything, we just learn. Sometimes we learn a lot. A little too much, if I'm honest. Pretty funny after the rump battle, you get stuck up there with them. Did that pretty much soft lock you? Like, because I'm pretty sure in Runt's Arena, there's no way out of there. Like, they remove the staircase so you can't leave. Did you have to restart, or were you able to get out of it? See, I'm not quite as worried about taking fall damage now, so we can kind of put the gas on to get over here. Fail successfully is a better term. Have to go back and rename the live stream. I successfully failed at getting the world record on all but one. Yay. The horse jumped when I wanted it to. Doesn't happen all the time. So it's got to be celebrated when it does. Oh, you had to reload before the battle? That kind of sucks. Owie. What? Oh, you bastard. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I got an idea. We're going to mix the Amore with this drinking water. Aha! Game thought it could fool with me. I know all your tricks. Not this time, game. Not this time. See? That drinking water trick is... Just saying, if you ain't using it, you're losing it. Oh, whoa. Big encounter right there. No, thank you. That is the first time I've ever seen that random encounter right there. I didn't think that they could spawn. I've seen it in the woods right here. I've never seen it in that little clearing. Bit of a shock. It doesn't work with the digestive potion, nor does it work with the cockerel potion, as I've found out, or the savior schnapps. So there's 3 that it doesn't work with. Digestion, cockerel, and savior schnapps. All the other potions it still would work with, and technically it still even works with the poisons, but you can't apply it to weapons, you can only put it in cooking pots. So there's that, you know. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing it with any of those, but all the rest of them works for me. Plus, it stops you from getting full. The reason we're so full right now is coming out of the hunt with Hans. They set your nourishment up to 120 instead of just 100. So that's why we still had so much food in us coming out of that encounter, which I'm not sure how I feel about, given that now it's going to be a real pain to drink, like, you know, healing potions and stuff, especially if we take fall damage like that. But it's okay. We'll work around it as we always do. They fattened Henry up. Well, he's not hungry anymore, is he? About time. Horseshoes with blades? Oh my goodness. That's a little out there, T and Gay. I don't know if I'm up there with that. Saying like the Roman chariots as it rides by people. Oh man. Of course, it's all lost and confused. Takes them out at the knees. All that rotten boar meat. That'll put some hairs on your chest for sure. Man, woman, or child, if you're eating rotten boar meat, you're probably gonna age dramatically. I will say, I do like already having the racehorse perk. That's actually going to be very helpful for the rest of this run. Just going to make the navigation so much quicker. Because usually we don't get it till after our second trip to Privy. If we already have it now, sky's the limit. Or it's just going to throw us to our death faster. We will see. Damn bushes. Yeah, it's still not out of the realm of possibility to die due to fall damage. It really isn't. It's just less likely. But it's not like it's impossible. Oof. Oof. Come on, get out of here. Yeah, I am still cautious. Don't think I'm completely oblivious to the fact that we can die at any moment. It is still hardcore mode after all. Just not quite so many negatives. Alright, Radzik. Get your ass over here. Yes, TNK, I have. I can't remember the name of the game right now, but it is on my Steam wish list. But I know the exact one you're talking about. I haven't seen the one with a tank, but I have seen he fast travels back in time in like a pickup truck. And basically he's using like shotguns and modern weapons on it almost looks like if like Call of Duty meets Mount & Blade Bannerlord. Like it has Mount & Blade Bannerlord style battles with like, you know, large open encounters between two major things, except you're allowed to use like modern weaponry. It does look cool. It does intrigue me a little bit because I am a huge fan of Mount & Blade Bannerlord. And something like that is kind of unique. It should be coming out later this year. At the end of the stream, I can look at my wish list. I can't think of the name right now, but I know it is on my wish list. Kingmakers. I'm about 90% sure it's called Kingmakers if you look it up on Steam. It doesn't have a release date just yet, but that is what the game is.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh shit, I forgot to take that off. Oh good, it's not dirty yet. Thank God. Can't afford for that to get dirty. Samopesh is pretty rarely used. I think the only time I go to Samopesh is if I want to complete that storyline with the blacksmith about his son dying. He gives you a little bit of reward for it, for beating Black Peter and being in the Ratai tourney. I think that's the only time I really go to Samopesh, other than using it to go through to get the Sasau. So yeah, that one's not a very frequently used location.
A bridge. That'll make it a moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter. A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Okay. Yeah, the bandits from the mill do meet you there if you tell them, but going through that entire thing, you know, the cutscene with the bandits and stuff, it's... If you know exactly where Pribyslavitz is, this is a little bit faster. On the next challenge run that I do, I already kind of have the foundations for it set. I don't know when exactly I'll do it, because I do go back to work tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, I've had a good bit of time off. That's why we've kind of been streaming all week. But yeah, as soon as I get the date set for when we're doing our next set of challenge runs, I think you guys will enjoy that one. It's a bit of a blend of two runs that people keep suggesting that I do. That's the only hint I'll give. Not gonna spoil the surprise too early.
Good luck to you.
Oh wow, and another main level perk already? Thank you. We will absolutely take it. Let's go burger. And speech, non-issue, we're good. We're gonna get juggler nice and early. Betraying Timmy's sister ain't worth it. Guess it depends on what kind of playthrough you're going for. If you're going for kind of like an evil playthrough, kind of, it's in theme, isn't it? Yeah, only 2 negative perks on this run. We're going for just the hardcore, seeing if we can get the hardcore title as well, because we got the hardcore all negatives. This one's just hardcore. That record is 244, so if we can get under that, I might submit this run as well and be the uncrowned king of hardcore, KCD hardcore. Whether it's all negs, 2 negs, all the negatives. Drinking and going to the bathhouse. Just a sinner's kind of run. Yeah, I'm curious if we can actually get faster. Like, how much faster is it with just the 2 negatives? Can we get under 236 on this? Genuinely curious. My guess is yes. Because you just don't have so much to worry about. I don't remember what ones I said. So the 2 that I did is Nightmares and Claustrophobic. Because we don't really wear armor. So non-issue there, and then the I had a rethink. Instead of the tapeworm, I did the Nightmares because we can always just wait our way out of any negatives that come with those. Because the in-game timer stops, and it only lasts 2 hours after you wake up. So we might as well have that Nightmares one, and I mean, you know, it's not active right now anyway. And disengage from them. Come on, we got over here lightning quick. Okay. And we got those 2 equipped. We'll go ahead and pop the Embarkation. And let's hope we don't die. Day 1 KCD2 speedrun. Yeah. How about we don't do that, TNK? I actually want to experience that game, you know? This one I've experienced a lot, so it's not quite so much that, you know, I'm worried about missing out on anything. Whoa, you see that? Oh, today's going to be a good day. We're going to cruise through this. Look at that. 3 dead already. Now, where's this bastard? Oh, missed him. It's okay. We're off to a flying start. Nice. Does it get much better than that? Sure it does, but not in my experience. Usually it just gets much worse.
Stay in formation. Let's go. Not another stack.
Oops, completely whiffed that one. Nice, got a bow skill. I like it. I am hitting my shots today. Just hope it keeps up. All right, we need the one with... We need you. You're the one with the piercing arrows. Nice. And that. Don't crash. It's going to cost us. See, I'm worried about this crash because that means we have to do the beginning battle again. At the very end one, we save right before it, so I'm not so much worried about it. Okay, it looks like it is loading, so I don't think it'll crash. Always in the back of my mind, though. It's let me down too many times here for me to be fully confident. Blindfolded speedrun. You are insane. Not doing that. I think a blindfolded speedrun might just take longer than a normal playthrough unblindfolded. We'll be here for 3 in-game weeks and still in the starting town. Out of arrows. Let's go with the better hunting. Screw it. We got to get rid of these. How's it feel to die to a better hunting arrow? That's pathetic. How does that feel? Alright, let's get our bandages. Should be enough bandages. We won't bleed quite as easily because we don't also have the hemophilia debuff, but it is still nice to be able to heal in case I do mess up, get hit or something. What do you have? Hunting? Pathetic. What about you? Wounding. I like it. Thank you. Alright, now we can get rid of those. Don't need them. Get rid of those. And let's go with quality. And now also, before we even do this, I'm just going to go ahead and this poison, we're going to put on our better piercing, and that should help us with the runt encounter. We'll see if that makes a significant difference. Oof, that dude died. Ooh, headshot. Oops, hit Radzig. See the arrow sticking out of him? Oh no. No. Oh. Close one there, buddy.
The camp is ours. Now to conquer the church. Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate.
Now, what are you still doing alive?
Hold your ground.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. You're costing me stamina. Not gonna make that shot. Not in a million years. Archers don't really matter. As soon as this guy comes running up, they should spawn down there. We'll go ahead and start picking away at them. Can we... Pretty sure that guy's just knocked out. Can we get him while he's down? I think we just killed him. Oh! Here they come.
Get ready to defend. Not another step. Oh.
Yeah. Nice. And we got a vitality already. I like it. Human dustbin. Instantly. Nice. Okay, bandits are going, so now we can swap over to the arrows with the poison, and let's see how long it takes to get run. If we can get under 2.5 minutes with them, I'll say that the poison was worth it. But I do have to hit all 5 of these shots for it to proc. I'm pretty sure, because the first couple are probably not going to pierce his armor. Do need to make sure I'm accurate with these. That's 1. So we got 5 with poison. 2. Please tell me one of them does. 3. 4. And then last one. Please tell me one of those procced, and screw it. Let's do out the rest of our stock of these. And we were about 1:43 behind on my best run. Let's see if... come on, make up some time here. That's what we really need. Shoot through the helmet gap. Even if I could, I don't think I'm skilled enough to do that. We need to hit as many of them as possible. Otherwise, because every miss is kind of a wasted opportunity. Yeah, I don't think that really did much difference. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm lighting them up just as much. That or it just didn't penetrate, so it didn't proc the poison. But I feel like this is just as long as the other runs. Oh, actually, no. That was a bit faster. Okay. Worth it. Because I think on that other run, it took us 30 arrows. I hit 30 out of 31 arrows that I fired at him. So, I mean, it was a bit quicker. Not bad. I'll take it. Any second we can save, right? I guess one of them did proc. Took that little bit of health off him. Arrow in the knee. Well, that's not going to kill him. That's just going to end his adventuring days. As I'm sure you know.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
Well, that's just mean. Why's that guy got to call me a moron? That's not nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, nice and slow. There we go. That's the ticket. I thought I was about to fly off that hill to my death. That cliffside. Do have to be careful with the racehorse. Please don't have a random encounter right here again. Oh, look at that. You say it and it spawns into existence. At least this time our horse did not buck us off, though. That's what I really meant. Please don't have a random encounter that gets me thrown off my horse. Random encounters are fine, as long as they don't cost me time. Is moron considered a swear? It's not a swear, it's just hurtful, okay? You heard there's a new speedrunner on the block? Well, we gotta be careful with him. I'll keep my eyes open for a KCD speedrunner out there that seems to be smashing world records, huh? I appreciate it, Simon. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. I really do. Means a lot. Ah, come on. Oh, jeez. This is an extra pain in the ass bush. That one just did not let us go through at all. Yep, same as this one. There you go. I was wondering when they would make an appearance. Here they are. The best addition ever. Oh, shit. She just came out of the shed. We missed her opportunity. Oh, we'll pop a save. We'll wait and see if she sits down or goes in first, whichever happens first. And I do need to re-equip my bow. Or at least the arrows. Orion, thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much for liking the stream, and I hope you are doing well today on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Hope everything is well with you, and thank you so much. Still not, huh? Okay. We can wait her out. Wait as long as I have to. That bandit is mine. Oh, come on, woman. There she is. Fuck it. We're gonna get a bounty for it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that guy is literally in clear view of it. Doesn't give a shit, does he? Worst security ever.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Okay. You didn't lose your temper when we knocked her out right in front of you? Me walking into a shed and killing a captive that you have there, hoping he dies, that's what boils your blood? But me taking out a perfectly contributing member to society? Whatever, I'll take it. I was fully ready to pay that fine and get out of there, but somehow he's perfectly okay with it. Those two must have beef. She kept stealing his carrots or something. He did not care. He could not care less. Medieval beef. Oop, oop, don't fly off the cliff. Pasta, is that what we're talking about? What, Master of the Wild pasta? Yeah, pasta is a tricky one. I like it al dente, and sometimes I pull it out too early. Other times it's too mushy. But when you get the perfect consistency of pasta, it is chef's kiss delicious. My favorite thing is chicken parm. I do a very, very good chicken parm. Some pasta, a little bit of fried chicken, some homemade tomato sauce on it. Delicious. I always pick that first one, and it's always the wrong one. Events of Mirhoyed.
Goodbye.
That's the one.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, stuck on a bush.
Yeah.
Story of all these runs, huh? There's one thing that's consistent. It's these damn bushes. Demi-noble. Not semi-noble, just demi-noble. Like a demigod. Making decent time. I definitely think we'll probably be able to make quite a bit up in those final battles, seeing as how our strength is so much higher. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot more damage towards the end game that we weren't able to do in the all negatives. I think that's where the real time can be made up between the two runs. If I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, stuck on the rocks.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on
Oh my god, I'm stuck. But we should have a lot more stamina so we can outrun them. Not a big deal.
What's the matter?
Holy shit, we're high up. Oh my god, I've never been this high. Ain't no way he's hitting us here. Ain't no way I guess we're hitting him either. Oh, he's still not down? He's cool with taking one to the shoulder? Come on. Give up already. That's the one. What? How is he still... He is really pissed. He is tanking these. Holy sh... I'm impressed, dude. Yeshek. I didn't know you had that dog in you. That is quite impressive, sir. And now somehow it's going right through him. Might have broken the game a little. Oh, missed that one, but come on, Yeshek. You're not this tough. That's what I thought. That's more like it. There we go. All right, now let's take our strength. We'll go Mule 1, Clinch Master. Good enough. Let's get our potions. Head into the fist fights. Man, what a tank. Usually I'm just able to one-pop him, even in the body. He usually goes down with just one arrow. Today he was not feeling it, I guess. More, Aqua, Bucks, Lazarus, and that's good. That's all we need. Give him an arrow to the balls. That is cruel and ruthless. But I like where your head's at. That's the kind of mentality we need. We need to be ruthless. Need to be mean. That's what it takes. Oof. Yeah, how about we don't take any damage there, Henry? Thank you. There we go. Okay, I don't need to go up to Vranek right now. I was on the wrong path there for a minute. Ambush? No ambush. KCD2 have different effects from the food, like giving you the runs. Eating raw meat, and you just have to spend the entire day on the toilet. I mean, I guess technically this game does have food poisoning. It doesn't really result in anything except for you know, taking a little bit of health damage, but there is that mechanic. You just don't, you know, spew out of both ends for a couple days like traditional food poisoning gives you. God, I hate food poisoning. Is there a worse feeling in the world than being food poisoned? Like, you know, even for 24 hours? It feels like death. You know, it's funny you say that, Jess. I literally got food poisoning from Pizza Hut like 2 weeks ago. And I know it was food poisoning because me and my fiance, we ate the same exact pizza and we both felt like shit the next day for all day. That's the only thing that we both ate that same day that was the same. So there was nothing else it could have been. Sucks. I hate it. You've never gotten food poisoning? Keep it that way, TNK. It is not fun. The longer you can go without getting food poisoned, the better. Usually it's, you know, if you eat something that's like spoiled or something or not within date, but it is not fun. Yeah, that's fair enough. But I thought no one out pizzas the Hut. That's what they keep saying. I believe everything I see. Where is Radzig? Oh, we do have a bounty in Merhoyed. It's okay. It's a non-issue. You were the only one who was spared. See, salad is dangerous. Where's Radzig? Oh, he's upstairs, isn't he? Yep.
Yeah.
What a good dismount. Bam. See, I would say Rovna is even more useful than Samopesh, because at least Rovna has that one guy with the quest. So I think Samopesh wins that one of being most useless.
Fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Don't go up the stairs yet. Oh. Change your mind? Didn't want to go up there now? Okay. Pole arm. Let's get our pole arm. Oh, shit. Camera angle switched on me and I went the wrong way. My fault. I don't know if it's that much faster. I mean, we are still losing some time. We're about 3 minutes behind my best time, and all those times down below, the preset times, are all in the all negative. However, as I mentioned, I think where we can make up the time is going to be in those final battles, just because the stats are going to be so much better. But I think we're about on par, if I'm honest, with the all negative speedrun. So far it hasn't been that much quicker, but then again, we also did lose about a minute at the very, very start because I decided to go off and loot that chest, which gave us a little bit more initial money, which gave us more better piercing arrows, which also will count towards the final battle, I think, a bit more. So we'll see. That's where I'm hoping to make up the time, is right at the very end. And we'll see if we can't kind of sneak right in right before the 2:36 mark. Which I think is doable. As long as we keep on pace and don't die to something stupid, it is looking like we'll beat our all negative run. But there is still a danger of just flat out dying. So let's not do that. Yeah, there is quite a bit of red. Even the golds right there are plus a minute, plus 2 minutes. But again, I kind of knew that. I knew right off the very start by us going to get that, by us going to get the chest, that was going to be the case. So it's not surprising. But it is unfortunate. I was hoping to at least have made up the time by now, but so far, not so much. Okay, so they are here waiting. But we're going to wait until midnight. Let this stolen tag on this weapon go away. I think 5 hours is enough. And that's going to speed this up considerably.
You'd better hope I don't shake you.
All I'm saying is that's the way it looks. You fell on him and then
God be with you. You too, you bastard. I've already told you what really happened. So we all saw it wrong. What really happened then? I knocked him down.
Yep, okay. See, it's no longer stolen.
I slammed him with my hip.
That's big. That's big. Okay, Aqua. Bucks. Art Meeson. And a savior. See how big of a difference it really makes. Having that extra Art Meeson here. It's going to raise our strength a bit. Yeah, see, so now we can actually beat him in these encounters, and this should do slightly more damage. Nice.
You want to have a go? Boy, don't fight.
It does kind of mess up the sight a little bit, but I mean it's fine. Should be doing more damage. Stay.
Good luck to you.
Take care now.
I really do think that our Meeson's making quite a difference. In my mind, it is. Guess it depends on how fast we take him out.
Well, I never.
Pretty goddamn quick. Not gonna lie. That was pretty quick. We just made up about probably a full minute because we still got to make it over to the church. But I mean, I feel like we just powered through that.
Good luck to you.
We literally just bullied all of them. Now the art Meeson is not really helping me because I can't see. There we go. As long as I can get my bearings, I can make it out of there. But that effect should be going away any minute now. That one's not a very long one, and if it doesn't, we can always wait. Yeah, that too. The extra strats from not having numbskull.
See you later.
Another vitality. Man, I'm about to have a new problem. Is you know, I've gotten so used to only picking, you know, a certain amount of stats. I'm not gonna know what stats to pick after. I don't know what stats are gonna be most beneficial to pick after the ones that we usually do on the hardcore one, or the hardcore all negative. It's a good problem to have, but it is a problem. Oops, too soon. There it goes. There's the art Meeson effect gone. Oof. Nah. Not ideal. I turned too soon. That was the problem. I turned in the field. It was too soon. We might as well go with the better piercing. Guarantee a kill. Oh, actually, and we can get that. Okay, now we don't even need to use the Amor.
You have no business here if you want a monk.
Like, we don't have to.
Stop right where you are.
I'm not stopping. You'll have to catch me. Gotta catch me first. Yeah, that was kind of lucky. Well, man, I don't really have any use for the Amor now. Trying to think if there's any other point in the run that I can actually use it, and I don't think we really need it. Usually I go a different way. Alright, up to Vranik. Let's not die. Ooh, and as I said it, almost died. Almost flew off. This is not the way. This is it. Okay. That was too soon. Gotta go up this way.
That could be it.
Jump. Jump, horse. Jump, please. For the love of God, jump. We're caught. There we go. Why is my jump button not working? Thank you. About 30 seconds late, but... Okay, is there anything I really need to hold on to? I guess I'll hold on to the Artesian. Hold on to the saves and the marigold. The rest we will get back after Vranik, and don't need any of that stuff. Yeah. Oh, save. Duh.
That was easy. Now I better take a look.
Come on. Get some buddies in. Get some friends in here. There we go. Beat me up. Beat me up.
You're going to cry now.
Keep going. Thank you.
Well, now, look what's crawling out.
This must be where the commanders are. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too.
Who's there?
This isn't good news. The wall here isn't too high.
What?
Straight down. I'm not going to get my things back right now. It's going to be after the battle. Not worth getting them back right now. We're about to get a full armor set right here, so... Ooh, an agility perk. Is that featherweight, maybe? See how much faster we can get this final battle. This is where I plan to make up some time here. You.
I need to set off as soon as possible to give the town burgers the
Agility, featherweight, yes.
Listen up, man.
And then the juggler perk in the main level tree. There we go. And we're not even overburdened. I like it. Don't need the stool. Juggler. Damn it. I hate when they go through doors, you're unable to access them. Get out of the way, everyone. Oh, did it spawn under the bridge? It did. Another horsemanship. Wow. I don't think that's going to do us much good. I'm not going to lie. We don't really need our horse for a whole lot else. So it feels like a waste of time to go in and take another horsemanship perk, but we aren't going to get this in sub 2 hours though. That's a little bit saddening. But I will go ahead and take my drinking waters, all that stuff back. We already have the racehorse perk. That's why I said we have another one. So outside of racehorse, we don't need another horsemanship one. We picked that one up pretty early. You. we go. It's going to be slightly slow, though. We're already behind time.
Fortunately.
I'm hoping we can make it up here. Especially with the Artesian available to us. We should be doing hella good damage. I don't really know why I'm even grinding out vitality, but seems like the right thing to do, doesn't it?
You're not holding your cocks. Get a good grip on it. Just don't drop it on your feet.
Okay, we'll drink that Artesian. There we go, 11 strength. We gotta be doing some good damage here. If we can hit somebody. That would be ideal. God, I don't think I've hit one person, and this is just phasing right through them. There we go. Hit somebody finally.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the cliffs. Everyone creep up on us from behind.
Give me that pole arm. No? No pole arm? Okay. Game just decides no pole arm for me. Okay, give me... Ooh, I like the damage. I like it. I feel like that moved really quick. I like the pole arm here. Nice. That was fairly quick.
Where's that Hungarian?
Okay, we'll take those. Now we're overburdened. We can drop. What can we drop? Nothing right now. That will need to get sorted. Probably some arrows. What arrows can we drop? Let's go with woundings. We don't need those. Drop the qualities, and we can drop the 10 of these, maybe. Perfect. I think we are... It's going to be close. This was just the first run, and I'm kind of doing this for fun. I wasn't quite taking this one as seriously, so there's been a little bit of lackadaisical gameplay from me. As you can see right now, we're 547, but that is behind my optimal run. Like the best run I've ever done, and our window for error is a little bit higher. The world record for this one isn't quite as quick. But we'll see. It's all going to come down to the final battle. It really is. Slightly overburdened.
God be with you.
What did I pick up that's overburdening me right now? Is it the food? Maybe I just need to throw... Well, no, yeah, we can throw the food on pebbles, because I'm not going to need that until the end. Or the drinking waters, anyway. Not going to need that till the end. Ah, that's what it was. Our burger prompt wasn't in place. That's why. That's giving us the +1 strength.
We'll go first and take
Pebbles is useful.
Wait here.
Pebbles is never useful.
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for? Why do I bother asking?
What was that noise?
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Oof, almost got launched.
What have we got here? I'll slaughter you.
And another agility perk that's going to make firing the bow a little bit easier. I like it. Robard.
God be with you.
Fafar. Oh, don't get too far away, Fafar.
I'll never manage it on my own. God be with you.
Okay. What is making us so heavy? We can drop that entirely. Put one of you on there. Good enough. Where's the corn?
You there! Stop! Surrender!
All right,
You'll have to answer for your law.
Jesus! Can I help?
Yeah.
Human Dustman is pretty good. Pretty hard to beat. Aqua. Bucks. That's really all we need. We have more than enough healing potions already. I want those two for the final encounter. We'll go over here to the tavern. We'll get all the food we'll need for all the waiting.
Ale for me.
So the bread. And where's the sausage? Smoked sausage. 10 of those too. Gets us overburdened, no worries. All the smoked sausage on him, and there we go. Shouldn't need to stop off at Nicodemus. We can just go straight to Keezer.
Yeah.
Strength perk.
Yeah.
Mother.
Yeah.
What can we get in strength that's helpful? Can we get mule too? Nope, not yet. Tight grip. That will help. That's going to help our stamina cost a lot. Like a whole lot.
Yeah.
See if we still have that bounty here. No, it doesn't look like it. I don't see the little bounty sign as we went through. Forgive and forget, right, Mayor Hoyed? Even though we did condemn your entire village to die by not helping you guys. Still got to be careful. Still definitely have to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. God be with you.
Oh, Fafar. Not Robard.
God be with you.
Whoopsie. Let me through. Since I don't have to worry about traveling, we can just kind of... Oh, shit, wait, hang on. Oh, they have a problem with me sleeping right there. Okay, well, we will not sleep there then, I guess. Oh, come on. We'll sleep in the tent where we know it's safe to sleep. Plus, that's going to give us some saves. See, 30 minutes to do out the rest of the game between two battles. It's doable. As long as we can get to that final battle under 2 hours and 30 minutes. was really hoping to not lose as much time as I did, but what can be done?
Hey, do you think you own the place snoring here? Clear off!
I do think I own the place, actually. Now that you mention it. You can do it! I want to hear you say that in your best Rob Schneider accent. Oh, that dude better not wake me up. Because he is just still staring at me and telling me we can't sleep in this bed. I know darn well I can sleep in this bed. He's just being a nuisance for no reason. Oh, what? It actually woke us up straight from the sleep? I'm not complaining. It's fine. We can wait. Let her debuff go away. The game crashed. Oh my god. No. Oh, well. When's our last save? It's not disastrous. We did just wake up. Ugh. it's not disastrous, but it did crash. Ugh. TNK, probably not with this one. I mean, if we get it on technically first try, we get it. If not, I'm not going to, be too hard about it. And whatever time we do get, if it's better, then I'll go ahead. Like I said, ultimately, my hope is that somebody does beat these times. So it's not like I'm trying to set like an unbeatable time. It's just, it's more for fun than anything else, really. We wait. There it is. Yeah, see, we lost a few seconds, but it's not disastrous. Thank God we slept in a bed that auto-saved, huh? That would have been bad had I slept in that outer bed. Because that one was not a sleep and save. This one was. So yeah, that was a completely lucky but a good call to come in and sleep in this one. Thank God for whoever it was that woke us up outside. That would have been disastrous. That would have probably taken us back. I'm trying to think of the last save. Outside Yeshek's? I mean, that would have set us back close to an hour. Because I don't save in that time. There's no reason to save. No, it would have been just outside the fistfights. That's where it would have taken me back. Well, if we're trying to pull something positive out of it, if it crashed there, then it can't possibly crash during the last battle, correct? Is that how video game logic works? If we got it out of the way now, it can't happen later? I don't think it works that way, but a man can dream. Now just don't do it again. Okay, well, didn't crash.
Hey.
Wait for that debuff to go away. RNGesus said so. I think that's in the RNGesus Bible, that if the game crashes once, it can't possibly ever crash again, ever. Especially not this game. There's no way. I've never seen this game crash. And anyone that has is just lying. They're just trying to ruin this game's reputation. I don't believe it. Okay, we got to blaze through this battle, though. It's the 2 hour, 30-minute mark is the one I aim to hit going into the final battle. And we are dangerously close to hitting that now. Newer rigs can't possibly run it. What's up, Sweaty? Good to see you. How you doing today?
Just a little longer.
Oh, wow. When did we get 55 piercing arrows? I like it. I like it a lot. That is more than enough. Can't jump. Well, we won't be overloaded for long. We're about to dump a whole bunch of arrows, and it's not even really worth picking up any more arrows. We should have enough for the end game. Yep. More than enough. About to get nice and light. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons campaign. That sounds interesting. Are you filming it, or are you just doing that, like, for your own personal offline? Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Sweaty. Thanks for the support. Thanks for stopping in, saying what's up. Always good to see you. One of the OGs. Ah, shit. Let's not run through all my piercing arrows, huh? Let's try not to do that. By missing. I don't mind if I shoot them and hit, but I really can't afford to miss. Like that. Man, that's a tough bastard. I've hit him in the head twice now. Let's see one more. There it is. Couldn't tank that one, could you? Neither could you. Oh, I'm getting hit. Oh, that bastard. I thought the I thought the guards had him. I didn't even bother looking over there. It's okay. I don't think we'll die in this. We do want this pole arm, though. That'll help. Nice. Oh, nice. With work friends? That's awesome. Let's go ahead and drink that. It'll also unburden us and give us some strength to go through. Should be able to make good time with this. Nice. One tapped. Not quite a one tap, but got through him quick. Nice. Oh, you guys don't stand a chance. Nice. Yes. That's what I like to see. Where's my bow? Why is my bow not equipping? There it goes. You know what, for this, I don't want to use all my piercing arrows. Let's go with the better long distances for now. These aren't quite as heavily armored as the ones we're going to encounter in the final battle. So if I can save a bit of time, I think I will. Come on. We're within a shout of at least doing it under 2 hours and 40. I don't quite know if we're actually going to be able to beat the 236 we got with all negatives, but it should still be good enough for a new world record if I can play well. Then we will hold the hardcore and the hardcore all negative. Go for that champ status, you know what I mean? Be ideal if we can actually take one of them out before the men even get over here. Ah! He peeled off. Holy shit, we tore through them. Ah! Did my own guy just hit me? He did. What an asshole. I guess that is kind of payback. We have hit quite a few of them with arrows. They're probably sick of getting lit up by me by missing. I finally got their revenge. Oh no, don't focus on me. Focus on that guy. going to be a bunch more bandits to show up here momentarily that we have to watch out for. I just don't know where they are. There they are. I like my odds on a 3-on-1 though. The likelihood that he master strikes this is kind of low. Nice. Oh, we blitzed through that. We absolutely blitzed it. Okay. Divish, Trebuchet, Robard, Wait, final battle. That is all that's left. Join the briefing tent first. That's right. That's right. So briefing tent. Cutscene. Divish. I always make the mistake and go to Robard first. So Divish first.
Well, now, you.
Oh. We need the auto skip. Yep, that's right, because the game crashed. Phil, what's going on? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Farewell.
Load the trebuchet.
Okay. I mean, 2 hours 30 was the goal I set to go into the final battle, which does look like it's about to happen. So, I'm actually feeling kind of good about this, dare I say. And we got another strength. Now we can definitely... Oh. Now, let's go first aid 2, screw it, and mule 2. Yes, okay, now weight is no longer going to be an issue. What's our food situation looking like? Let's go ahead and take all that bread back, all this. Shouldn't be overburdened even now. Yes, okay, that is ideal. The helmet is worth it because of the way that we take the final battle. I don't want the likelihood of us getting open-face stabbed. We're going to run up into that portcullis, and we're basically going to be surrounded by them all wailing away on us. So if we have that open-faced helmet, the likelihood that we get stabbed to the face is so high and start bleeding. I'd rather have the closed-face helmet with a little bit of a debuff. But again, well, we're also going to be able to counteract that because with the closed-face helmet, I think it makes your stamina drain just a little bit quicker, but we're actually going to take a buck's blood before the final battle. So I think that's enough to offset it, that it should be a non-issue. Yeah, we're not losing nourishment anywhere near as quick. I know you guys can see that. The nourishment is like ticking away barely. 2 points every hour? Oh, that's nothing. We shouldn't even have to eat again. At least I don't think we will. All right, well, if we can one attempt this final battle, I think the other one's in the bag. Dare I say it? We'll have to eat one more time, actually. But that should be the final weight. I don't know if it's worth going down that low on the energy, though. Is it? I'd like to keep energy at least above 60-ish. Oh, talk to Sir Obard. Maybe we can go ahead and do it now. Save. Yes, okay, we can do it now. All right. Let's see if that previous crash saved us from a crash here. Look at that, Orange Jesus on our side. Always looking out. Thank you very much. All right, let's one-shot this. We've got 10 minutes to beat my previous run with all negatives. But we actually have 18 minutes. That's 18 minutes more is what the world record is. 2 hours 44. So if we one attempt this, that is belt number 2. Okay. And we're going to get all of our superhero buffs on, which is, we don't need the Amor. Okay. Aqua, Bowman's, Bucks, Embro, Artmeson. We're taking everything. We are taking the works. And we'll go ahead with the piercings for now. No, the better woundings. I mean, we've got every single buff under the sun available to us right now. We are taking full advantage of them. Oh, and our vitality one now. Oh, you died? Okay. Can't say I was expecting it, but thank you for dying. There it is. Now we put our piercings on. No, get out the way. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm caught. I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place there. Okay, get out the way, you bastards. Let's not get caught here again, huh? This is a common one. It's okay. We'll take some damage there, always, but get them up here. Yeah, see, it's this part right here that I like having that closed face helmet for. Because if they stab me in the face, I'm kind of fried. You know what? Let's go with the better piercings. We're not saving those for anything. It's going to tear through them even quicker. Oh, if I can hit. It's always the goal. That should pretty much one-shot him. Except him. God, that was a tough bastard. Now just you left. We can probably take you out with our sword. No. Don't do that. Why are you being annoying? No. Okay, you bastard. Back to the bow. Now you're just being a dick. Stop. Okay. I'll get you back down to the rest of them. See how the battle down here is going. Probably not too bad. Not too good, actually, I should say. There we go. Stop. Don't do that. Let's get this open-faced one. Then we can focus on the other one. I feel like that should have been a kill. Piercings. All right. Everything's done down here.
And now from the south, we'll charge them from the rear.
Oh, this is going to be a good time. It's going to be a good one. We basically have 4 minutes to win this and get down to meet Capon. Oh, wow. Holy shit, we won that quick. Oh, wow. We're going to smash the old time. We're going to smash even my all negative time by a hot minute. Let's go ahead and get live split open so I'm ready to pause this when it needs to. Oh, wow. That's like going to be, what, 233 something? I was not expecting to win that quick. I figured we'd still have to clear out everything on the bottom. Yeah, that is a whole hell of a lot faster. Didn't see that coming. Not gonna lie. Yeah, extra perks definitely help. Who would have thunk? Bam. 233.02. Bam. Let's go ahead and stop the recording.